Hi everyone, welcome to Michelin King. Today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new wax called Balmoral. So this is essentially, it's a show car wax, really nice oils that we've used in here just to give the paintwork a really wet look finish. As I said, we're airing more towards the show car look now, but you do have good protection in there as well. So stick with us the rest of the video and we'll show you how to apply it, how to get the best from this, and what the actual paint will look like at the end as well. Let's take a product called Pure. All we're going to do now is just start to prepare the paint for the wax. So first up, take Pure. It's a pre-wax cleaner from Michelin King. Simply just open the cap and apply a Zorro to the pad, and that's it. It's really easy to use. So we've got plenty of product, so we'll just use it on the door as well. A little goes a long way with this, and all you're doing is you're just applying this to the paint. So just before we start removing this, I want to show you just how much dirt and grime was removed from the paint. So let's focus in on this and look at the difference. Really enough, you can see that all round there. Now bearing in mind this car has been washed and it's relatively good condition considering it is a daily driver. So what we'll do now is we'll take our Olympian cloth, so it's tighter nap on one side and then more plush on the other. I'll just use the tighter nap, you can use either one. First test is the swipe test. So the swipe test was positive. It's certainly created a clear area between the haze product, so that means it's ready to remove. The other thing that you'll notice as you remove this, if it's fully cured, is you'll get very little feedback. And sorry, what I mean by that is the microfiber cloth will just glide over the surface, so you'll not really have to push or press to get this off. So it's very easy to remove. And just for good measure, we'll use the other side just to show you at this stage there isn't any difference between using the plusher side or the closer nap. It is just personal preference. The best shine from your wax will always come from the best prepared paint. So if you've put a pre-wax cleaner on here, if you've machine polished it, if you've clayed it, all of that type of stuff, excuse me, it will improve the final look of the wax. So here's a wee secret that I'm going to share with you, and it's our Titan sealant. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll take our Michelin King Titan sealant. What this will do is it will seal the paintwork and also give it a really high gloss. So this is our high gloss sealant. Again, same process as Pure, just give it a shake, apply it to your microfiber pad, just a few Zorros. We're probably using far too much product because we're really only demonstrating on the one panel here, so you can easily apply this to, well, I'll show you, you can easily take over the rest of the panel here as well. So just straight lines when you're applying this. So as you can see, nice and light pressure as well. All we're doing is we're sealing the paint, so this is not in any way correcting the paint at this stage. So we can just be nice and gentle with the pad and the applicator. You just want to spread it evenly across the panel. So again, we'll just go up and down. If you do find the pad is slightly overloaded with product, just go to a new section and dab the product off, and it means that you can apply or you can protect even more paint in the one go. We'll just leave this for about 5 minutes to set up, and again we'll do the finger swipe test to see if it's ready to come off. Right, okay, so we've left this for about 5 minutes. Doing the finger swipe test shows it's ready to remove. Again, you'll start to see an improvement every time you're removing these products now, because you're now building up the layers of protection. So the paintwork will feel more slick and it should have much more of a pop. So let's get this off. What we'll do for this one, we'll just use the plush side. Nice and easy, you're just breaking the surface to begin with, and then you're buffing to a high polish. This really makes such a difference. Titan is an incredible product. For something that's so easy to use, and the finish that it gives, it's totally unrivaled. This is just absolutely phenomenal. Just look at this wetness across the rear quarter here. I'll just buff the rest of this off and hopefully you can admire the final results. Again, very little pressure, very little effort to remove. And you'll know it's fully buffed off because the microfiber will literally just gloss over the top. As you can see, I'm literally just supporting the cloth. I'm not really, in this instance, holding it. Don't try this at home because it will probably fall on the ground and that will be a microfiber ruined. So, there you go. So hopefully now you can really see the improvement in gloss. Bearing in mind the only two products we've used so far is Pure, which is the pre-wax cleaner. It just deep cleans the paint, ready for a wax or sealant. And then next up is that product called Titan. That's the magic product. So that's the one that's really improved the gloss quite dramatically. As you can see here, compared to the beginning of the video, there's quite a difference. So let's get on to the wax and let's see how we apply that and get the best from that as well. Right, so let's get into the area that we really want to get in and amongst, and that is the Balmoral wax. So we're in nice and tight because I want to show you exactly how to get the best out of this wax. So first of all, you're taking your microfiber pad. We've got our wax in hand, and all you want to do is get about 1/3 to 1/4 on this pad. So don't put any more on, simply because I'll tell you why. We want to use the rest of this pad to soak up any possibility of over application. You'll never over apply a Michelin King wax if you use this method. It's virtually impossible. So that shows you how little wax we need. Obviously it's a small area. First of all, it's so buttery soft. This is just a delight to use. And we're just going to apply, same as we did with Titan, just up and down, straight lines all the time. Don't apply in circles, mainly just because you cover more area doing a circular motion as you do up and down, or the pad touches the paint more in a circular motion. I can already feel how silky smooth this paint is underneath the wax. It's just incredible. So, applied it now, and all I'm going to do is now put your palm all the way down and work it across. And that's just collecting any excess wax. And all we have to do now is wait. Right, so it's time to remove. Finger swipe test complete. I'm taking the Olympian with the shorter nap on this side, and we're just going to buff it off. Really easy to remove. You shouldn't find any resistance when you're buffing off the wax. If there is any resistance, just give it another 5 minutes. It's maybe not fully cured, but this is a fast curing wax, and it's really easy to use. So I'm not using any pressure. I can quite comfortably talk to you. This audio is recorded live, so I'm quite comfortably talking to you as I'm removing this, and it should be the same experience for you back home as well. So the next thing is definitely what we want to see, and that is the beading. So let's see, is it a sheeter, is it a beader, what's the result? It should be quite impressive on this wax. incredible. So this is